it seems to me that the government is still afraid of one man sitting in prison. And I think it's utterly disgraceful that his right to legal advice is being impeded. Now, whether or not we are named in a case in court or not, the point is we are giving Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim legal advice. And Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim is entitled to legal advice. They have no business going to check with the courts, which is what they have been doing, checking to see which lawyer is on record. I mean, they're so diligent, huh? They have so much time. They're calling up the court, by the way, to find out who is acting, which case is going on, what dates the case is going on. I have never seen the prisons department behave in such a way. And I think they're taking this much too far, and it has to stop. So it is really none of their business to find out who is on record and to see which lawyer should be allowed inside. That's not for the prisons department. It's between the client and the lawyer. As long as the client says he wants to see the lawyers, whether there is a case in court or not, he is entitled to do so. So I think we have to get it very straight, all right? Whether or not he's got 16 cases, 10 cases, 20 cases is irrelevant. Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim is entitled to legal advice whenever he wants it. And of course, we have more justification because there are 16 cases pending in court at the moment. My own view is that this is a serious breach of the federal constitution and the right of access to justice. Why are they only depriving Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim of this right? I think the Home Ministry is obliged to give us a response and is obliged to answer. I understand from my colleagues who have been in touch with the Prisons Department that it hasn't been easy. For example, if you look at paragraph 3, on 19th of September, Shahid Ali and the Commissioner for Oaths, oh, you haven't passed. All right, let me just tell you, maybe you can pass it to them. That one of the lawyers went with the Commissioner for Oaths who came for an affidavit to be affirmed, to be filed in court. They were made to wait for 2 hours and then they left because they were not able to see the client. So to make things worse, I think on the 27th of August, the prisons director even refused to allow an affidavit to be sworn by Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim for an urgent court matter the following week. This is nonsense because prisoners must be given immediate access to the lawyers, particularly in urgent circumstances like this. So in my view, they owe us an explanation. They owe the public an explanation. If they're doing this to Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, we don't know what else is going on there. And I think we deserve an explanation. Thank you.